Hi everyone, it's Kalei. Welcome back. Today I'm doing a very late January favorites. I usually try to get these up within the same month, but it's just been crazy and I fell into a rut, which was insane. But anyways, I'm gonna jump right in with my favorite body products right now. So I did a campaign with St. Ives recently and they sent me a body wash, a facial scrub and wash, and also this lotion. This is called Pear, Nectar, and Soy Body Lotion, and it is so good. It's very moisturizing and it smells like a Victoria's Secret body spray and body lotion. Definitely has a sweet nectar type of scent to it. It's very fresh and clean, and I find myself going without perfume when I wear this lotion. So this has been my obsession lately, and I highly recommend that you check it out. If I can find the link for it, I'll link it down below in the description box. Another product I've been loving is a face mask. This is from demi. It's a purifying 2-in-1 charcoal mask. It's supposed to draw out oils and toxins and impurities and then just help you have clear and healthy looking skin. This reminds me of a Glam Glow mask, the way that it draws everything out. It also reminds me of my Aztec healing clay mask that I absolutely love, but this one is already mixed, so it's perfect for traveling. Speaking of acne, I've been breaking out a little bit, well, because it's probably that time of month, TMI, I know, but I've been using the Shiseido Ibuki Multi-Solution Gel. That's this little thing right here, and I am obsessed with everything that I mentioned today, but this one is a really good spot treatment. That's what I use it for. The texture is something I have never had before. It is a gel, but it moves like a liquid. So if I were to pour this, it's gonna come out. So I highly recommend that you check this out as well. And then to follow up with moisturizers and serums, I like to use the Elizabeth Arden Superstar. I use this before I apply my serum, which is the Elizabeth Arden Flawless Future serum, and it's a caplet serum. So I use these both together. After I cleanse my face, I'll apply the Ibuki gel first so that way it targets the blemish, and then I'll go in with the Superstart. Superstart, and then after this dries, I'll go in with the Flawless Future caplet serum, and these have been just making my skin look so good. For my hair, I've been using Redken Matrix, but so far I've been loving Matrix. As of right now, I still love Redken, but Matrix is the new hair products that I've been using, and I've been trying out their Style Link line. And this is a Matrix volume fixer. It's a volume hairspray. It does not make my hair feel so crunchy. I can spray it on my hair and it just moves like regular hair, yet my curls and whatever style I put it in stays. And I also like the volume booster, and then there's a gloss booster or gloss serum. I'm a sucker for packaging, and all you do is you just twist it, and then it, like, the pump comes up, you pump what you need, and then you twist it back, so you don't have to worry about anything spilling out of your bag if you're traveling. Those are what I've been using for my hair. For primers, I've been trying out the Makeup Forever primers, and my two favorite currently right now are the Base Nourishing Primer. It is so gross right now, I need to wash it. And then also the Base Hydrating Primer. I've been loving those. Foundation does not break up, and I have oily skin, so I always, find that foundations will break up around my nose. I don't have to worry about that when I use the primer. For the foundations I've been using on my face, I've been mixing a low end, or a drugstore, if you will, with a high end foundation. So I've been loving the L'Oreal Pro Matte. This is in the color Classic Tan. I also have Classic Beige. No. Classic Beige, but I have to mix two to get my right color. I've been loving to mix it with the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This is in Barcelona Medium 4. I find that with the Pro Matte foundation, sometimes it can be too matte. If I don't wear the proper primer, or if I don't really take care of my skin, or it's very dull, or I'm sick or something, this doesn't look very well on skin like that. And the luminous foundation from NARS can sometimes be a little too luminous. I really like it on its own. I don't mind it. I do set it as with all my foundations, but I find that I get the matteness of this with the luminosity of this, and together they make a beautiful baby. For highlighters, I've been trying out the new Hourglass strobing powders. They call it a strobe powder, and this one's in the color Brilliant Strobe Light. This is my favorite one. It also comes with a little sponge. Now you're probably like, a sponge for a highlighter? Yes, girl, this sponge is amazing. You can use it wet or dry. I like to use it wet, and you just basically place the sponge into the highlighter and just dot it on the face wherever you want it to be, and it gives you the most beautiful natural glow. The other color I have is Iridescent Strobe Light, and this has more of a pink tone to it. Both are very soft and creamy. You can use them for shadows. I'm not sure if you'll see, them on your eye, but you'll have a nice little brightening under there, and they're very blendable. They blend out really nicely, and like I said, they're not overwhelming like I usually like to have my highlighters to be, but this is great for everyday use. For fragrance, I've been using the Marc Jacobs Daisy. I got this as a Christmas gift from one of EJ's aunts, and I'm obsessed with this. It smells so fresh, so light, and this has become my favorite everyday daytime perfume. I like to save my Versace for like nighttime. The bright crystals is like my signature, but this one is great for daytime. I kind of switch it up between Burberry Body and then Marc Jacobs Daisy, so I've been loving that perfume a lot. I've also been loving this brow brush. This is from Lancome, and it's an eyebrow brush, and it looks like freaky. I'm telling you, at first I was like, how do you use this thing? But after I tried a few times, it's the only thing I will apply my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Granite, because someone's going to ask me what color I use. Granite is the color I use, and I apply it with this brush. My brows, I like my brows. I like how natural and full they are. I feel like they don't make me look so harsh. I used to be into like the structured, the sculpted brow, but I could never achieve like the ombre, the beautiful brow that you see on everyone. I can't achieve it no matter how hard I try. So I kind of just dipped on that method, and I just started filling them in the way that I want to. I like the way my brows look. I like the way that they're filled in. I've noticed that a lot of you guys also like it too. And if you want to see a tutorial, let me know in the comment box, and I'll be sure to do a tutorial. But I just basically use 2 to 3 products. This Anastasia Dip Brow, and then a brow gel, and then I'm pretty much good. So this brush is magical. I highly recommend this brush, and I'll link it down below, as well as all the other products that I mentioned today in my January favorites video. If you enjoyed them, or if you're going to try them, if you recommend other products that are similar to those, leave it down below in the comment box as well. Also, please give this video a big thumbs up so that way I know to continue to do these videos. And if you guys want to see like makeup tutorials on anything, let me know. I did film this look. If it's not up yet, it will be up very soon, so don't worry. I will show you how to get this face right here. And I think that's it. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch. I truly appreciate you so much. I value you. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate the time that you take out of your day to watch my videos. I hope you have a great and fabulous day, and I'll see you guys next time. Love yous. Bye.